They were known as the
Dragon Marked for Death is a 2D action role-playing game in which players can select between the Empress and the Warrior. To acquire strength, players must make a deal with Astral Dragon Atruun. They must perform a variety of adventures to improve their reputation and face problems like as defending ship passengers, finding riches, and rescuing princesses. Players may pick from 4 different characters and go through stages to get experience points. They may also work with up to 4 other players in cooperative multiplayer mode or online. Strategic cooperation can result in improved outcomes.
stun enemies and eliminate obstacles.
Delta's Life is an interactive point-and-click adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic world where humans has been wiped out, leaving only failing service robots and humanoid lizards. The story revolves around Delta, a little service robot that must overcome the obstacles of this harsh planet in order to recover his missing friend. Key features include 25 hand-painted stages, hundreds of character animations, over 50 minigames, various characters with unique stories, fully animated cutscenes, and an original music that adds to the ambience. Experience an intense couch fight game with up to 4 people, complete with surprising twists and skill shots. Choose from a wide cast of characters, including space wrestlers, moth assassins, and aliens, each with their own powers and playstyles. Engage in intense warfare in front of a live studio audience, employing teleportation, being invisible, ricocheting bullets off objects, or firing through walls. All techniques are permitted, and the game allows you to play on the couch, online, or a mix of the two. Witness the influence of strong mutators that may modify reality and affect the course of a battle. Hero's Hour is a strategy role-playing game with a unique combination of accessibility and depth. Players take on the role of a hero, exploring the globe, building their town, and fighting in exciting conflicts. The game makes extensive use of procedural generation, resulting in new regions and buildings with every campaign. Key features include 13 separate factions, 30 hero classes, 78 common hero talents, 244 troops, unique powers, strong artifacts, captivating spells, various impactful structures, local multiplayer capabilities, and cooperative play with other players. Arashi's son was kidnapped and his wife slain by Orochi, an evil demon. The game demands strategic thinking and memory, with an emphasis on avoiding traps. Players will go through a series of stages, each with its own set of difficulties and circumstances. After conquering each level, players are urged to attend the dojo to hone their abilities for the final fight. The game has 3 chapters, a boss encounter, a variety of foes and trap kinds, character growth, and meticulous attention to detail. Guayota is a puzzle game based on the story of St. Brendan's Island, where explorers are dispatched by the Spanish crown to discover the island's mysteries. Players must employ fire, light, and lasers to solve puzzles and travel between the real world and the plane of madness. Players will encounter more difficult puzzle mechanisms as the journey progresses, each with its own set of obstacles and hazards. As the explorers tour the mysterious island and find its mysteries, they must use ingenious puzzle-solving techniques. Lil Gator is an adventure game with a large area for exploration and enjoyment. Players will meet a variety of personalities, fight intense fights with cardboard foes, travel peaceful landscapes and woods, and scale huge cliffs. Each region contains distinct objectives and fascinating personalities to encounter. Friendship is an important component of this vast globe, and players can meet a variety of friends to help them on their adventure. They can also express their ingenuity by crafting unique objects and learning new skills. Caroline Walker is on a quest to locate the lost twin girls at a mystery home. She awakens and linked to antiquated medical equipment in a bathtub, and she must explore the mansion's halls to discover its mysteries. The game adds a new touch to classic survival horror with an updated control mechanism and dynamic camera. Caroline must engage in violent battle, remain vigilant, and solve complex riddles to discover the mansion's hidden mysteries. Mirrors serve as doorways to alternative realms, and Caroline must navigate them to change reality. Towaga Among Shadows is an action-packed game that puts your skills and resolve to the test as you scale holy monuments. To defeat Metnol, the Voidmonger, and his Legion of Darkness, you must use the power of light to battle furious creatures, discover destructive spells, and unlock new costumes. With over 60 levels and 4 game modes, you'll discover the Azkalar's fascinating past. Immerse yourself in a rich, enchanting world featuring breathtaking graphics and dramatic imagery. Compete with friends to reach the scoreboard and show off your bravery by completing various accomplishments. Dive into the mesmerizing 2D universe, which includes rich pixel art, many monster encounters, difficult stages, and power-ups. Explore 10 stages with animated backdrops, select from a range of character classes, play arcade mode, use numerous weapons and perks, unleash extraordinary special powers, and face a variety of foes and dramatic boss battles. Awaken your inner warrior with a variety of weapons, unique abilities, and the help of supernatural creatures. The game provides a totally immersive experience with its several difficulty levels. Creepy Tale 2 is a frightening cartoon puzzle adventure based on ancient European fairy tales. Lars, a young guy, abandons his father's cabin to find his sister Ellie, who has been kidnapped by an unknown evil power. The land, which was once tranquil, has devolved into a place of sadness and terror. Lars' father's cabin is visited by 2 strange visitors one day, and his sister falls victim to their mind control sorcery. Despite the danger, Lars escapes and makes new magical companions to help Ellie get to safety. The luxurious, cartoonish graphic style contributes to the frightening tale's dark mood. Creepy Tale is a terrifying game with unusual puzzles, a classic adventure, and varied methods such as hiding, fleeing, jumping, enticing, and mastering the reed pipe. The game takes place in a scary woodland full with dangerous perils and fascinating animals. The player must solve the mysterious riddles, avoid capture, and save their sibling. The woodland has been converted into a foreboding place teeming with malevolent malice. The player may hold the key to unlocking the forest's mysteries and restoring balance, but they must be careful not to set unrealistic expectations. Bullets Per Minute is a rhythm FPS game that mixes first-person shooting and music. As a Valkyrie, you protect Asgard against underworld forces with coordinated actions and weapons. Players must travel randomly created dungeons, battling 7 difficult enemies with distinct movement and attack techniques. To reach the ultimate monster, players must beat 7 bosses with different movement and attack patterns. The Overdrive update includes new characters, weapons, a new chapter, and 2 new difficulty levels, Practice and Hellish. Doom is slated to return with an unrivaled gaming experience that will push the limits of first-person shooters. Players will battle unstoppable beasts and tough barriers, while multiplayer mode provides an adrenaline-fueled experience for both friends and foes. Survival necessitates quick reactions, wise decision-making, and ingenuity. Players must scavenge for guns, ammo, and health packs while also thinking imaginatively about how to make use of their environment. The amazing graphics and immersive sound design of the game create an evocative experience. Nika invented Mechanica, a battle mecha to rid the world of uncool aspects. Time is of the essence, so work along with Nika to seize control of Mechanica and destroy the whole planet. Agatha, a sleep-deprived butcher and carnivore prophetess, teams up with the Great Bleeding Pig to exterminate herbivores and non-believers. However, the situation is more complex than first thought, and difficult decisions must be taken to attain the objectives. Players must manage resources, use clever combinations, and overcome a variety of problems. With over 150 courses, players must navigate painstakingly designed settings while enlisting pals for more firepower. The game has both single-player and co-op multiplayer modes. Players may choose between frantic pursuits and enjoying the adventure at their own leisure. With over 30 diverse weaponry, players can fight over 25 different adversary kinds, each with its own set of colors. Each knight's armor outfit offers added protection and flair. Down in Bermuda is an adventure game in which pilot Milton becomes stranded in a time loop within the Bermuda Triangle. To help Milton escape, players must solve riddles, collect charmed orbs, and travel strange islands. Strange animals, ancient ruins, and mystical items are among the game's highlights, which also include lush woods, sandy beaches, and caverns. Players must utilize their intelligence and problem-solving abilities to overcome hurdles and gain access to new locations. Challenged puzzles put logic to the test, and gathering strong orbs unlocks extraordinary abilities.